Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We got some rain. We'll be 65. We will clear out. And by the way, it's not all day rain. A lot of dry spots. Tomorrow, 52 and sunny. St. Patrick's Day Sunday, 58 and sunshine. So, yeah, looks good. Looks like it'll be okay.
It does. We got a lot to do. We'll have to just go with the flow, as they say. If a little rain falls on your head, what are you going to do?
All right, so we started this show back in the 6 o'clock hour. It's now almost 9 o'clock. Let's recap some of these things for the weekend. Cande has a reunion with an office she used to work in 35 years ago. It's tonight. Starts at 7 p.m. at like a bar with drinks and food and stuff, and your back hurts and you're tired. Are you gonna make it? What's happening?
Anyone who knows me knows there's always a chance I might not make it, but I really want to. I don't want to be one of those people that backs out at the last minute. I don't like when people do that to me. So I'm really... Now, my question to you, who always suffers from back issues, and I don't, now that I have one, is it better to just lay down, or is it better to keep moving around?
Not to get too into this because there's a lot of ways to go. It depends on the type of problem, and it depends how many years you've had it. I'll get just as an example. I had a specific type of back problem 15, 20 years ago where heat and putting my legs up would help. Now, what I'm suffering from, I'm not even sure what you'd call it. It almost feels like an arthritic thing. The heat doesn't help. As a matter of fact, sometimes it will inflame it. The only time the heat helps is if I'm in the hot tub for 5 minutes and I have the jets on it, and that's like there's so many different things. I walk around, I go play tennis, I'll have an ice pack on my back. So it really depends on
This was
you.
a wrenching thing. I picked up something very heavy, not the correct way, on the left side, and I could feel it.
It's
All
hard.
right, I'll see
hard
a
to
professional.
Tell. Does it feel okay? Does it feel like a muscle knot, or does it feel like
It feels like a muscle knot.
Then heat will probably work it out.
I'll take a very hot shower and do that, but yeah, I'm not going to do a whole lot today if I can help it. I have to save my energy for being social.
All right. Let me tell everybody what we've learned in the last 2 minutes. Candy's not making this party tonight.
Oh, stop it.
It's not happening. No, but I have a serious question for you.
Yeah.
Is there anyone at this party that would draw you in, like they would contact you and say, "Oh, Cande, you're coming tonight, right?
Have already had that, yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I hate to be that person, but part of me loves it. It's like you have the devil and the angel on each shoulder.
I'm going to do something I don't normally do.
Oh, boy.
You need to get yourself motivated, take a nap, whatever you need to do, and go to this party.
Yes, I'm going to make every effort in the world. Like I said, I don't want to be one of those people that cancels at the last second. But we'll see how the day goes.
That's what I'm saying. You're canceling.
I'm not. Quiet. Go. Isn't there some good news story we have to tell?
Hold on. And then, of course, you have the big dinner with your friends tomorrow.
Yes, big celebration, birthday celebration. Right. Definitely will be there.
And I told you my Abigail celebrating Sunday's her 14th birthday, but we are having an ice skating party tomorrow.
What time does the party start?
In the afternoon. I got to look at the exact time.
Now, how many cars will you have to use to take all those people there?
I'm not taking everybody.
Oh, the girls are meeting you there.
Some people can, kids who are invited could find their own way, But yeah, no, I'll have a bunch of people in my minivan. But Peconic Rinks in Calverton, beautiful,
are you
beautiful
have
place.
Food beside cake or just cake?
Yeah, well, there'll be pizza. Yeah.
I'm just asking. Don't get defensive.
No, Pete. Yeah, they even asked what type of music you want played over the
Oh,
loudspeaker.
that I love.
Yeah, we'll have a mix of pop music, including Taylor Swift.
Of course, it was right on the tip of my tongue.
Will be going on. We're gonna have a pink theme tomorrow, Candy.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, away we go.
Love it.
Gonna be great. I
Happy
can't wait.
birthday, Abby.
And yes, and I can't wait to give you the recap on Monday.
I can't wait. I hope you send pictures and videos and make me feel like I'm right there with you.
Absolutely going to be a lot of fun.
And of course, I will do the same. Tonight, there'll be, I'm sure, many pictures taken.
Yes, cannot wait.
And the only reason I want to go is because I think that, I'm holding up pretty good for an old lady. I want to go there and say, hey, you all, huh? Look at this.
You want to show yourself off. I love it. I love it. Very good.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone there is going to be like, you're not retired yet? What's going on?
All right. Unnecessary.
Anybody? I'm assuming there's a few people showing up that are retired from the business.
A lot less than you might think. But we're going to find out.
All right. Anyone I know going to this thing?
I believe there could be a person or two,
Oh, then you have to go. Because because there's only I think I know the ones you're talking about, and you need to be there for your good friends.
I do need to be there. I need to represent. That's
all right. It's National Kansas Day. Ever been?
Don't think so. Because Kansas City, I think I had a layover on a plane flight, but that's not in Kansas.
Thank God you just said that's not in Kansas. Thank God. I was about to tear into you, Candy. That's right.
So no, I've never been in Kansas.
Kansas City, Missouri. That's correct.
Yes, that's right.
I've never been to Kansas myself. And I have no desire. Not that it's. I'm sure it's great, but I really no desire.
Here, it's very flat. Very flat.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Everything you think is wrong day, and what that means is today is not a day you're supposed to make decisions because any decision you make is going to be wrong.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That is a big one.
National Pears Helene Day.
Pears Helene? I've never heard of that.
It is made from pears, poached in sugar syrup, and served with vanilla ice cream, chocolate syrup, and crystallized violets.
Crystallized violets? Very fancy.
Yeah. And National Shoe the World Day today.
Love shoes. Love boots. I had flip-flops on. It was so nice.
Everybody needs shoes. Yes, it's a big deal in this.
But
not
Brian
everyone
likes to say
has
to me,
them.
if one more pair of shoes shows up at this house, cut you. I mean, I like shoes.
There are some great shoe charities that will get shoes to people around the world. Sneakers
I love that.
and things. And yeah, absolutely. And I always forget the guy's name, and we've talked about this before. There's an artist, and you know a couple of his songs, and he used to walk around barefoot. He never wore shoes because he said, until everyone in this world has a pair of shoes to wear, I will go without shoes.
Wow.
And
how's that working out for him?
I don't really. You'd know the name. You'd know his biggest song. He had a couple of pop hits not too long ago. Sort of a reggae style.
But he's not wearing shoes.
Artist. No, he's not.
I don't like shoes. In the summer I have to have my toes showing and things like that. But I still wear what's considered a shoe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sandals.
That's right. Let me see. Singer that doesn't wear shoes. Let me see if this pops up.
Ever? And you walk on dirty streets?
What is it?
Imagine you in Manhattan with no shoes on?
I interviewed him back at an old radio station. Oh, there he is. The two of us used to work at an old radio station, you and I, Candy. And
yes, we did.
I interviewed him, and I took my shoes off, and we took a picture together, barefoot, I remember. His name is Michael Franti.
Okay.
You know Michael Franti.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm going to Google his song. He walks around. Now, I don't know if he still does it to this day, but he was for decades walking around. Oh, say hey, I love you. Hey,
oh boy, that's helpful.
It was a big song.
All right.
Anyway.
All right.
All right. Sorry, everybody. 2008.
Really?
It's called Say Hey. It was a big song.
I
Michael
bet you
Franti.
he's worn shoes.
I don't know. Anyway. What else? Oh, good news stories we got to get to. All right. 3 cops in New York pulled a guy off a set of subway tracks this week. And there's chest cam footage in the Bronx, 2 a.m. He fell on the tracks. They got him back onto the platform before the next train came in. And he was okay. What a saving moment.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I love that. Yes.
There was a study found dogs are good for our mental health, as you'd figure, right?
Absolutely.
But there, just some big study came out the other day to confirm what we've thought for so long.
Good for your blood pressure.
Oh my God, I love my puppies.
Me
and
too.
Do you know what okay, when after Millie finishes a meal,
yeah,
and a lot of times it's breakfast, but whatever. Let's just say it's breakfast. She will jump up in my lap and hug me, and what she wants, because every time after she eats, I will hug her and stroke her head, and I whisper in her ear over and over, "Did you have a good breakfast? Was that a good breakfast? Was that a good breakfast, Millie? Did you enjoy your breakfast?"
Oh, boy.
And we'll do that for like a good 5 minutes.
Aww.
Yeah. So after every meal, she hops up.
I love
onto
waking
me.
up in the morning and Tilly sees that I'm getting up, and I always get a morning kiss. There's nothing sweeter than that.
No, nothing like a dog, for
Nothing.
sure.
Mm-mm.
And the owners of a hair care company called the Long Hairs are hoping to break their own world record tomorrow. Most hair donated in 24 hours. They make hair ties for men and were featured on Shark Tank in 2018. Hundreds of people in San Diego have signed up to donate their hair to make wigs for kids with cancer and alopecia.
I
Cande?
love that. That's a great thing.
Very, very nice. That does it for the week. We're out.
Out!
We'll have a full weekend recap coming Monday.
We will.
Of course.
Of course.
Plenty more to discuss. We get big ticket blitz next week. Check it out on our socials. South Shore Kia next Saturday with only tickets to shows that are sold out or close to it. You don't want to miss it. Head to our socials. Got a lot going on. Cande, have a great weekend, okay?
Enjoy. Happy birthday, Abigail. Happy birthday, Ellen. And let's go.
Happy birthday to my Abigail. I love you, my baby girl.
I love you too, Abby.
Yes. We have Murph Dog at noon, Jim Voice Guy O'Brien, Jay Letterman, full lineup, Frankie C. and Ryan King over the weekend. Got some rain today, sunshine in 50s Saturday and Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all, and let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.